I see your business. Navy, welcome back. Got some very heavy news to share, but let me give you a snippet of what's in store today. Chris Brown to perform in Jamaica live. Tickets are said to be $1.5 million. I hope I can sell one of my kidneys for these tickets. Molly Don bottled on stage. Alabama missing woman Carly Russell is found. Ella Lewis throws money on female cashier after she refuses to take his money. So let's start with what's going to be the biggest show in Jamaica. R&B singer Chris Brown set to perform in Jamaica at Bazaar Weekend August 23rd to 25th. This will showcase live performances and 2 days of parties from both local and international artists. Sharon Burke is the one who made it all possible. Sean Kingston is also booked to make an appearance. Tickets are quite expensive. The presumed venue for this event is that it will be held at the National Stadium. The bleachers. Tickets will be for $45. That's the equivalent to 6,750 Jamaican dollars. With that view, you ain't got nothing to work with. The Cabana Suite ticket will be for $5,000 and Skyview Suite is 1.5 million Jamaican dollars. Well, I guess, if I don't sell my damn kidney, I probably need to ask one of my rich friends for money to afford this one, cause seeing breezy ain't cheap. Being the Chris Brown fan that I am, a lot of Jamaicans been complaining about the cost, but they don't even realize Chris Brown performance are more than an experience. He has given you an ultimate show with lighting, sound, and background, and not to mention all the props he using to give you 5-star experience. I would say it is worth it, and if you think otherwise, well, you're not really a Chris Brown fan. Here's a few things some Jamaican fans had to say. A go walk with me telescope cause a 6,500 alone me have. A hope all who a go Skyview. See got up there about 1.5 million kiss me teeth. I pay 1.5 million to see him perform. He ain't going back to foreign. He gotta marry me, enough said. Molly Don gets bottles thrown at him at Teen Fest and his entourage gets upset and throws back bottles in the crowd. Had to take the sound out because of copyright, but he was performing V6. This is when they started hurling bottles on stage. Then his entourage starts throwing the bottles right back. You can't bring Jamaicans anywhere, so Pablo YG was accused of instigating the whole bottle incident, and clears his name. Here's what he said in Instagram. Me nah care about dat, I'm not a fan. Me nah fling bottle, Guan post like head. Do you think Pablo told his fans from his hometown to sabotage Molly Don's performance? Let me know in the comments section. Police have located a 25-year-old woman who went missing on July 13th after dialing 911 report a youngster crossing an Alabama motorway. The Alabama woman who went missing after stopping on the interstate, a lost child returned home Saturday night, ending a 2-day statewide hunt for the 25-year-old nursing student. Russell walked back to her family's house on Saturday night, prompting local police to respond at around 10:45 p.m. and bring her to a nearby hospital, according to the Hoover, Alabama, Police Department. Russell went missing on I-459 in Hoover, a suburban city of roughly 92,000 people south of Birmingham, on Thursday night after contacting 911 to report that a tiny boy in a nappy was lost and walking along the side of the motorway. According to Russell's mother, she stopped to check on the child and contacted her brother's girlfriend, who heard Russell ask the child without a response if they were okay, followed by Russell suddenly shouting and then the sound of the motorway. Russell's boyfriend said she had been fighting for her life for 48 hours and mentioned a kidnapper in a statement after she was discovered. However, police have not confirmed whether they believe a kidnapper was involved. $63,000. That's about how much reward money was raised by the nonprofit Crime Stoppers of Central Alabama for anyone with clues into Russell's disappearance. Following her return, the money is being sent back to donors. Bob Kopis, executive director of Crime Stoppers of Metro Alabama, told AL.com that Hoover police aren't requesting any payouts on this case. About an hour prior to her disappearance, Russell left work for the day at the Woodhouse Spa, where she worked part-time, CBS 42 reports. After leaving work, she stopped to grab some Mediterranean food and left to head home. Around 9 p.m. police released the traffic camera footage of Russell. Though the video is unclear, she appears to depart the driver's side and stroll around to the back of the vehicle to the passenger's side. 3 minutes after Russell vanished, the cops came. The department studied the video, and according to Hoover Police Chief Nick Durzis, it's not the greatest in terms of quality, but they will keep searching the tape for hints. Russell called 911 to report a lost toddler boy in a nappy, and as of Sunday, police said they haven't gotten another hint. According to a lawsuit filed this week in US court by 3 fashion designers, Shine is in breach of the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, or RICO. This statute was created to pursue organized crime. Shein has amassed wealth by repeatedly committing individual violations, as part of a long-running practice of racketeering that shows no signs of stopping. According to the petition, Shine has utilized a Byzantine shell game of a corporate structure to rip off designers in an orchestrated effort to produce as many as 6,000 new goods every day. The case is only the latest in a long line of challenges for Shine. In May, a bipartisan group of 24 senators requested the Securities and Exchange Commission to halt Shein IPO unless it could prove that it did not use forced labor from the country's mostly Muslim Uyghur community. L.A. Lewis throws money at Cashier because she thinks his money is fake. This cashier upset the 7-star general. Here is what he had to say.
I'm a friend of hardware people for come buy something in the people, and look, a girl said it must have come to about must have come to about it must have come to about and I really worry for money people. In our US people, it probably come to about probably $20 US people. You understand? But I think about, I don't want to tell a lot of people. I think she said come to about probably it come to about 16. I don't know how much people, because I'm not even not much people. But anyway, the cashier girl style me people. The cashier girl style me. I don't know if Andrew only share work with people. I don't know if the Pope share work with people. I don't know if the devil share work with people. But you know, so the little girl style me. After now, people, me tell her, me gonna have 100 US for my people. I swear to God. Me gonna have 100 US for my people. 100 US me having the people. Discrimination in the people. Assume if I sue them for discrimination. Same like, oh, if you carry a maroon Nyan Kepong ID go somewhere and them don't want to take your ID, you can sue them for billions of dollars for discrimination. But you see, true, when I look out, I never seen a manager people. So the little girl go tell me, say, she don't like how the US dollar feel because it not have the jacket tonight. So I say, I don't know so US dollar carry jacket. You understand? So I say, you test it to the machine, she say yes. I say, you test it to the pen, she say yes. But she's not taking it. She got turn me over to another cashier. So I say, I mean, she come try, and the emperor she try style. Some people say, if me if I go like an idiot and go to another cashier, that make it look like say that girl are bigger than me. I make she look like say, you understand, the emperor some fraud or the emperor some scammer, and then now the other cashier now go say, but wait, since Piggy never did take it, because Piggy me call her, you know. Since Piggy not take it, that means there's something wrong. So the other cashier now, I go say, that if Piggy not take it, that means there's something wrong. Why should I send him over to me and do the cashier? So I embarrass me. Put the emperor through the high priest, two people, carry a mantle language. So what me do? People, me go sure say she have to use it. So me say, blood style. So me say, alright, since you're not at the US, take some Canadian dollar. She says she don't use Canadian dollar. So, but Canadian dollar is a worldwide money. So she don't use it. So you know what me do, people? Me make sure go for in a Jamaican money. $3.8 million. $3.8 million in a $5,000 note and $1,000 note. I'm going to go for 60,000 blood toast dollar. Still going to carry about the one I give her, you know. So I'm going to show Piggy say, she know.
Do you think L.A. Lewis is overreacting? Let me know in the comments section. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Remember to share with a friend. Like and subscribe until my next episode.